YouTube for many years. And let me try to share my screen here. Okay, so I'm going to start with looking at some few schools here. Okay, members, welcome back from those breakaway sessions. Yeah, so yeah, it's okay. I think I had two microphones here. So we have been discussing about YouTube, and we are now having a few minutes. We are going to be looking at creating our own YouTube channel. Now we have been discussing in the groups there. We have been discussing the role of YouTube as a teaching and learning tool. When you go on the internet and you search about YouTube as a teaching and learning tool, you'll be able to see, you're going to be able to see different ways YouTube can be used as a learning tool. Now, right now here, I am on a website for Gayaza High School. Gayaza High School has been using YouTube for many years. If you go to their YouTube channel, you'll find many educative videos which have been there for several years. I remember when I started seeing videos about from Gayaza High School, from the various club activities that they have, from the this is 8 years ago. Okay, this is 10 years ago. Clean water project, Gayaza High School. Dissection of a frog. You could be able to see some of these videos. So the teachers there have been engaging learners and creating some of these videos which they have been using to enhance teaching and learning. So when learners do a practical in the lab, they go ahead and they record some of these so that even in the holiday, a learner can be able to just practice by review. Right now, many schools are having YouTube channels. They have lessons, like this one is for Trinity College. Lessons are saved there. And YouTube is very common on the phones. So instead of learners going to watch the music, they go there and they find educative content on YouTube. And the other school which I started with, Gayaza, actually, many of their students in their clubs used to get sponsors abroad, and they could go out because of the projects they were doing and showcasing through YouTube. Now, in this particular project, which we are having for the Christian schools, Christian School Owners Association, we are having also a YouTube channel where we put the videos that we have created. The videos of the lessons are all put there. So in case a learner has missed out on a lesson, they find the videos there, and they are organized in different playlists. Yeah, so as a school, you may need to have a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel alone can promote you as a school. It can open you. You may not have a website, but you have a YouTube channel which is free to create. And then from there, parents can be able, because parents are always on their phones, they have a YouTube channel, they can be able to see what your school is doing, and you can be able to get more learners joining you. You can get opportunities for your students. So YouTube is a very important tool. Generally in school, it gives you free storage for videos, which can be educative. Right now we are having the things like the ICT integration in the new curriculum, which requires us to have videos. So it is why we decided that we should have it as one of the things on this menu. Now, before Mr. Henry, as you put up the slides, you can put up the slides, Mr. Henry. I'm going to get hands from 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 members. What is the main thing that you have discussed there in that group that I have not hinted on now? Do you have a particular case study for YouTube in your school? Do you have a particular case study of how YouTube can enhance teaching and learning in clubs, in school, in e-learning? Let us share that, and then Henry is going to come in here to show us how to create a YouTube channel. Peace.
Yes, among the things we've discussed, maybe something that maybe you may have not talked about is the fact that students can meet with their teacher from different places, that is distance learning. And then also the advantage of being able, even if they're at such distances, to be to reach out to their teacher one-on-one. Like the teaching really can be live, like in a physical session. And then the other fact is that a teacher can reach out to so many students because they're not limited by space. That's one of the things.
Okay, we really want to have a clear, let us give a specific scenarios how YouTube helps. Because when you talk about one-on-one, because what I know about YouTube is that YouTube has videos. It's not like Zoom here where we're interacting one-on-one. Of course, you can have live videos there, but it is not as interactive as here. So, yeah, we can have learners and they can be able to interact with their teachers. Teachers can put materials on YouTube. Let us hear from Samuel. Samuel? Samuel?
Okay, one of the things that we discussed was that YouTube engages all learning styles like the visual learners, the kinesthetic learners, and the auditory learners, because if you use the video which has got something practical that is being done, something that is being heard like in the audios, and the child can like follow the steps that is being demonstrated from the video, and therefore it improves.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Mr. Emerald?
Yes, from our group, we were able to come up with a few points. Number one, members suggested that with YouTube, institutions can use it as a point of reference, whereby the teachers can be in position to share different video links to different video lessons that were uploaded by teachers. And then the learners can be in position to access those video links, and then they should be in position to access the videos, and then they watch, and then definitely they learn. Also, teachers suggested that with YouTube, YouTube provides a free platform where schools or institutions can store their videos which the different teachers have made, and they want to use them for their learners to watch, and then they learn maybe some topics or some subtopics. And then another member also suggested that YouTube is rich with a lot of content, so we as teachers, we can use YouTube as a research platform where we can search for information about something that maybe we intend to teach, and then we research, and then we get some other information that we may be lacking. So that is what we were able to come up with.
Okay. Yeah, actually, normally, whenever there is, even in this training, whenever there is a question someone asks, there is always a video about that thing on YouTube, which you can give, because we have the internet, which is the Google, but you can go to YouTube. YouTube is up there all for Google. Yeah, so with YouTube, you can always find a video which can be able to have more information. Mr. Mukisa? Mukisa Godfrey?
Now, for us, we looked at another thing that it's entertainment. That this time the music and there is a new in senior one. You are supposed to learn about physical education, and we can get tutorials from there and be able to do the curricular activities and also the entertainment, get the music. That was a submission of one of the members.
Okay, thank you. Finally, let us hear from Kenneth.
Yes.
Do you have any case study of a school that you know that has really, okay, any institution that has really used the YouTube? And there's something also we have not explored. How can YouTube help you to, because individuals, there are some individuals actually who earn money through YouTube. There are those who earn money through YouTube, like the musicians and other people, content creators.
Yeah, that is very
As
true.
teachers also, by the way, you can make money on YouTube. As a school,
Yeah, as a school, really, I've seen some teachers earning from YouTube, really, by uploading teaching videos, and they always teach learners. They always give their links, and then learners always follow them and study. Then from our group, we had some submissions from members. One of them said, really during political seasons, he used it to get political updates and watch videos, and he would always get updated when they are live streamed. And another one, as the previous group said, about getting it as a reference, the schools can integrate it as a reference tool. And then another person contributed by saying it is used for discovery learning, especially, for example, one said he can always go there, for example, if he wants to know how to cook, for example, fish, some videos of cooking, and see the best way to always use it to integrate it with his own skills in cooking. And then also updating other relevant skills in life by just searching on YouTube. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, members, Henry, please, you share your screen, you share the presentation so that we pass through quickly. We look at how to create a channel, and then we look at the assignment for today. Yeah, but personally, I have a testimony with YouTube. I normally push out some videos on YouTube, and I get calls. Like recently, I made a video about Google Forms for schools, and I got many schools calling me, schools calling me for support. After watching the video, they needed more help. One way of promoting your skill as a teacher is to create videos, put them on YouTube. That is a very simple way of promoting yourself. And you will be able to get a lot of work that you can do. I have colleagues in the WordPress community who do websites, but they started creating tutorials on WordPress and they're putting on YouTube. And one of them is called Henry Hamza. He has really got some good money through YouTube. So as teachers, one of the things we can do during this period is to make sure that we use YouTube very well during this period. So Henry, I think what you are going to do, you try to reshare again and remove the optimization by video. You first stop sharing. It is sharing it in a bad way. You try to share again. Remove the. If you had put optimize for video, remove it. If you had not put it such that it is different from what it is showing now.
It is
Yeah. So what
optimized for video.
Huh? Don't
it is
optimize.
Already optimized for video. Okay.
Huh? Okay. I'm saying you do the opposite of what is happening, what you had done.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the things that teachers will need to do is make sure that during this period, you can create some content, put it out there.
Sometimes the lighting is improper, so first disable it so you can have a clear.
Yeah, so now it is clear.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for the opportunity you have given me to take these members.
Sorry, it's okay. You're on mute. So.
Can members hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity you have given me to take these members throughout the process of creation of a YouTube channel and adding some of the content there. Actually, I'm Henry Sechito. Many of you know me as Henry the Computer Guy. Just like that, I'm from Machindia Secondary School. I'm an ICT teacher. I also have a YouTube channel, and I can testify, first of all, before we go any further. For example, through the videos I've been creating, actually, this is where I met Mr. Rogers, and he has been sharing job opportunities with me because of the videos I've been trying to make over the internet. So we want to see how also we can benefit from this opportunity by learning how we can create a channel. So specifically, YouTube is an American online video sharing and social media platform owned by Google. And that means that for us to be able to possess a YouTube channel, you have to be having what we call a Gmail account. And I believe by this time, many of you have those Google accounts. And if you don't know, we are going to start from the procedure of actually having a Google account, then up to when we can open up our YouTube channel and make some of the changes. So we can continue. So that is specifically what are the main functions of a YouTube. So members have discussed in their groups. For example, you can search for and watch videos. For example, you have a subject you wanted at least to get a topic and enhance your presentation. You can be able to get that from or search it from YouTube. You can as well create personal YouTube channels. For example, I have a personal YouTube channel. Our school has a YouTube channel. So it is just that it is easy. You can do it as personal or as an organization or as a company. You can as well be able to upload some videos to your channel. For example, the videos we have been making in the training, one of the videos I've been making, for example, those of creating some content over the mobile phone, I've been uploading them over my channel, and people were actually looking out for them. They have even subscribed, and I appreciate that opportunity also. You can as well be able to comment through the videos, you like them, and even share them to other members. And we're going to be looking at how we can share those videos. For example, you have a video on YouTube channel, you want to share it with your learners, how can you be able to share that video? So we shall also talk about the subscriptions. How do you gain from your YouTube channel? For example, at a certain moment, you'll be able to earn from your YouTube channel. You get a certain amount of money. If you reach 1,000 subscribers and some watch hours, you'll be able to earn some money. And that's what I'm also driving at the moment. So we can also be able to create some playlists to organize our videos. If I told you having a school, you're creating videos for the school, there are students, there are different classes. You can be able to make different classes with different content. That means that it will be able for the student to reach exactly at a point where they fall. For example, senior ones will be going to senior one, senior two, like that. So there's a way it can organize your information onto your channel. So we look at the relevancy of YouTube to teachers. Why do you actually need a YouTube channel? First of all, the point we are having at the beginning here is access. YouTube is instantly accessible on a wide variety of multimedia devices. You have a mobile phone, you have a tablet, you have a laptop, you have any device that you can access your YouTube channel, and other people can access that content. That means that it is not only limited to only using a desktop computer. When you have a phone, you can access that content. When you have a tablet, when you have your smartphones, you're having your Technos and others, but you can still access the information you really want. Then point 2 is about the trade-specific training videos. So on a beautiful, for example, YouTube has pretty much information and other subjects. That means that it can give you an overview of what you really didn't know. That means that it has a wide range of information that you can choose from. And you can also be sharing information. You have some information, you can be already sharing it with other people who also know what you don't know. Yeah, I'm actually going to go a little bit faster for these points because we have had some discussion about them with Mr. Rogers in the beginning. So if we come to the point of wealth of resources, YouTube is ever expanding. And actually, if you come today to YouTube and search for something which is not there, the next day it might be there. And the next hour it might be there. That means that always it is constantly growing. And if you're looking for something, that means that you're in a right place. Anytime that material that you're searching for will always be available. It can be a day, it can be hours, or it can be months, or it can be a year. But what it is that information will always be available in the next time to come. Then when we come to the study aids, you teachers have classes and you always want to extract or put a picture to your students and they understand it well. But you lack some of the devices you can use to do that. So you can go to YouTube, you download a video that can act as a study aid for your class. You start, let's say you're teaching sciences, but you don't have the apparatuses you're supposed to use. You can visit YouTube, download a video, bring a laptop, projector, you present that information. They will actually get that idea that you're trying to put across. So that is the bit of YouTube. And another one, if at all you're also a teacher, but you're making your own research, let's say continuing with a study, you can actually get university lessons by yourself. So you can go look for a topic that you're actually in need of, then they will be able to give you that information and add on to what you really know. Then we have related videos. Related what? Videos to expand the net. That means that if you can get, for example, if there's a certain topic you exactly want to look for and you find that it is not there, YouTube provides you with videos of other related content that can give you an insight on what you were actually looking for. That means that you cannot go to YouTube and fail to get information on what you exactly wanted. Then lastly, we have the classroom is always open. So that means that you have your students, they are in different areas, they can always access that information with ease. So it is not only limited to a certain place. Anyone, anywhere, they can access your content. We continue. So we also have the benefits of actually YouTube to the students or the learners that you're teaching. And there are numerous ways by which YouTube has gained immense importance in the e-learning, in some of which we are going to look at them here. It provides various teaching videos and help the students learn anywhere. They are not at school, but they are attending the classes. Are we together? Then students will also ease access of resources anytime. Even if it is at night, they are not limited to accessing the content you upload for them. Even if that means that YouTube works 24 hours. A student can wake up early, they can be at, let's say, at home during the night hours, they can as well be able to access your content. And YouTube has many videos that can help you to improve the skills for your students. They see something there, they have to try it here. They see something, they have to try it there. So it will have a way it improves on the skills of your learners. So you also have to encourage them. Create YouTube channels, put content there, always beg them to visit the channel. It also helps you in one way or the other. Whenever they access this content over your channel, you'll also be getting views, you'll be getting subscribers, and you'll also be getting watch hours, which can help you to also be earning a certain amount of money with the time. Yeah, you can continue. So YouTube also saves the time and the budget. You have some apparatus you cannot buy, and some things you want to present to the students, you can get a video, save the expenses. That means that it is actually cost effective. Then second last is it is one of the most significant sources of information that is easy and understand and learn. So just tell a student, do this, click on the channel, it will take that student wherever they feel. It is easy to learn. It is not having many icons that are going to be confusing the students. It is straightforward. That means that it is easy for the learners to access that information. Then lastly, students may replay the videos to clear the concepts they have not understood. Instead of being in class, you talk about something, then you leave. So if you upload that video for the student, they can rewatch the video, not until when they have understand or grasped the content that you are trying to put across. So it can as well help your learners out. Not only you, but even your learners. You're seeing at this moment we are in a lockdown, students at home, but how are they accessing you? Are they always calling you? Are you using WhatsApp? You can use YouTube. For example, for my case, I upload videos practical. Someone calls me, I want to, let's say, learn how we can make a position. I send them a link. I don't even give them anything. I send them a link. You go to my channel, it is there. The specific video that person has asked for, it's what the link is what I always share. So I'm always in touch with my learners at any time, anywhere. So if you have to continue, we are going to.
Mr. Henry.
Yes, please.
Okay, now what you are going to do, you are going to open this other part. Members, Henry had prepared the slides here where there are steps. I think you just jump through those slides. There is that one on how to create a YouTube channel, and then there is another one on customizing the on setting up the channel and customizing it. Yes.
Setting up the channel. Okay.
Yeah, the channel layout. No, first wait. Yeah, so we are going to do this just as a demo. These slides we are going to give them, they will be able to refer. And you first go to the end, the activity. So members, we have these slides showing you step by step on how you're going to create a YouTube channel and also set up playlists and manage your channel. And when we come back in the afternoon, we are going to be discussing advanced issues with YouTube, including streaming and others. But the activity that we are going to give is this, but we are going to do a demo right now. We're going to have a demo right now, and then we have, so the activity is going to be create a YouTube channel, and then you put a banner to reflect what the channel will do, add a description to your channel, and then provide a link to your YouTube channel, and upload at least 2 videos. So the videos we created last week, we learned how to create videos. So in Google Classroom, you are going to submit the link to your YouTube channel. That is going to be the assignment. Well, we want each member to submit a link to your YouTube channel, and Henry is going to be doing a quick demo here. But let me first do this. Let me first share this. So Henry, you be preparing, open the browser there and be preparing to do the demo again on how to create a YouTube channel. that is going to be the last thing we are going to end with, and we end this particular session. So personally, me, I have a YouTube channel. If I go to youtube.com/Mukalele Rogers, so I customized my link, my channel. If I go to youtube.com/Mukalele Rogers, it brings my channel. So I have my channel. It is there. I have my contacts there. I put there my banner. This is my online, my home here. So I put here many videos for many years. Of course, I put videos on other channels. Here I have a few, but I put here some few. So all of us should have some. When I go to these new curriculum trainings, I put here some videos. So we should have that. Then there is this Mr. Ogwal Isaac, one of our facilitators here. He has created some video. If you go to his channel, you'll see some video on how to create a YouTube channel. It is a 2-minute video. So let me just play it now here, then.
Rogers, are you still on?
I think it's off.
Yeah, maybe we can show the participants that video.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's still sharing on his screen, so I can't share.
Can I share mine?
Let me just try it again. Do you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look for Mr. Ogwal. So want a video on how to create YouTube in just 2 minutes. How to create, yeah, it's this video.
Change the name and we call it.
Do you hear very well?
Yeah.
ICT channel. And then after click. Hello everyone. In today's video tutorial, we are going to learn how we can create our YouTube channel. So to create a YouTube channel, the first step is to ensure that you're signed in your Gmail account. After signing in, go to the browser tab, click to create another new tab. On this new tab, you're going to type there youtube.com. Then after, you press on the enter key, and then we shall be taken to YouTube. So once you get taken to YouTube, if it is your first time, then there is a button just to the top right part where you see my pointer from. If it is showing you sign in, just click on that button and then you'll get signed in. So if it is just like mine, you just click on this button. This is your profile picture button. So after clicking, it will show your name and your email address. So what you will do is to click on create a channel button. So when you click on it, we shall be taken to this screen and I will tell you how you will appear. This is how you will appear. So if you want to change the image, you can change. If you want to change the name, you can as well change the name. For instance, let's try to change the name and we call it ICT channel. And then after, click on the create channel button. So when you click on the create channel button, you have to wait a bit so that YouTube can start the process of creating your channel. So once the channel is created, then this is how that channel will be displayed for you. So here we can see ICT channel. At the moment, you don't have any subscribers. That's how you can go ahead and have your channel created. Start exploring, start now uploading your videos on YouTube, and people will start accessing those videos. Hope this tutorial has.
Okay, so Henry,
Yes, please.
I think maybe you can take the participants through a hands-on just demonstration how to create a YouTube channel as we wait for Rogers to get back.
Okay.
Henry.
Yes, please. Can
We
I share?
We can't see your screen. Maybe you share your screen.
Okay. Are you there? Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah, we are seeing your screen. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. Now, if I already have the account and someone has told you that you have to be already logged or signed in or logged in, and in my case, I'm going to be using here the e-learning home as the account where I'm already signed in. You can even come to the option here that you're seeing where you have this. You click on the options. If you don't know where YouTube is, you can get it from this option. I'm going to click on YouTube. I believe by this time, everyone has an account. That is what you're going to be using. So I'm now on YouTube and I'm having this e-learning as the one that I'm going to be using. So I'm already signed in. So when you come to YouTube here, you're going to click on this profile pic of yours. For example, if I click on E is going to provide me with an option here that is going to tell me that create a channel. If you're already having a channel, it will put there your channel. That means that you're already having that channel, but I'm not having a channel. So it will put for me, create that channel. I'll click on it. And when I click on it, they are going to ask me to upload, first of all, the profile or the picture that I can use for my channel. I'm going to click on it and I search for it, for example. If I come to the downloads, I have some of the pictures there. I'll come and select downloads. I come down, I pick a certain picture I want to use as my picture. Let me put this. I'll select it. When you select it, it will give you that picture, but you have to crop it on a certain area because it is kind of big. So I'll pick the location that I feel I want to use. So it is a laptop and a box somewhere. So I'll come and say done. So after, you're going to see your profile or picture up there. You can even be able to change the name here if you feel you want. So already the mail or the account I had was having this name, so I can as well use this, or I can change the name. Let me leave it as that. Then you'll be able to come down here and say, create channel. And click on your create channel, you give it some time. It will depend on the network that you have, that internet you're using, if it is fast. Finally, they are telling us that we have created our e-learning homeschool channel, and we have no subscriber at the moment. So we can set a few things here. For example, if I'm to search for, let's say here, if I can search for another channel, for example, if it is, let's say, Henry, the computer guy, you're going to look at this channel. We have some content on the top of the channel. Here, we have a banner, we have a profile pic. So we are done with doing this one. We want to see how we can put the banner there. So that means that we are going to go back to our channel that we have created, which is the e-learning home, and put a banner. So we have some of the options here, for example, customized channel. We have, let's say, manage videos. And let's first, when you click on customize channel, to that channel, for example, the banner, the basic information, and others. So it is taking us where we can customize our channel from. So we are there, channel customization. So we are going to be picking the option for branding. And when I come on the option of branding, you're going to look at our profile pic is already here, but you can also change it. You're provided with an option of changing it. So we have a banner down here. So we want to pick an item that can act as our banner. So that means that I can click on upload. If you already have it, and if you don't have it, we are going to see how we can do it. So I can click on this. We want to see, for example, if I want to add a certain banner as this one, let's see what it tells us. So it is telling us that the image must be at least this size. So that means that we have to design our image when it has these pixels, 1000, let's say 24 by 576 pixels. We want to see how we can design this such that it can fit there on our banner. And remember, it has to be responsive on the laptop, on the desktop, and the mobile phone. So we are going to come here. I have a certain software I can use to make that banner. For example, it is called Fireworks. But I told you, if you're not having Fireworks, we can as well do it in Publisher, Microsoft Publisher. So let me open a new new file. Then they're asking for me, what is going to be the width? What is going to be the height? So I remember we had our channel telling us that we are going to be using 1024. So I'm going to copy this size. Copy. Then I come back to my Fireworks. I put it on the width. Control V for pasting. Then the height is supposed to be another size. I come back, I copy that. Then I can come and put it back to this. So it is going to give me that size exactly the way they want it. That is it. Then I can say create. So that is how it is going to be. So I can get any picture of my choice and I put it here, so I can modify that. So that means that I can go back to my downloads. When I click here, I can look for my downloads. Then I can come to downloads and look for the picture that I want to use. This is the picture. I can drop it here. Then I can put it in the center. I can as well move it a little, just like that. I can even decide to change the color. Let's say for this, I can come down here. I can come to my canvas down here. I change the color. You can even pick this color, just like that. It depends on the type of color that you feel you want. If you want another color, you can come and use the color picker. It can be able to change that color. That is specifically that we are going to use. So that means that I'm going to save this picture. So I will come and say save. And I'm going to save it on my desktop. Let's say I call it new channel. Then I can say, okay, I've saved it. So that means that I can close my Fireworks. I go back to this. Remember, they told us to retry. We can come and click on the retry and we look for that banner that we have made. Remember, it is on the desktop and it has been a new channel. So I can type new, then they will bring for me the new channel. I select it. I click on it. You see now that it is giving me that. So it is going to crop some of the part. It is responsive on the TV, on the desktop, and on the mobile phone that you're seeing. So it will be showing this one on the mobile phone. It will be showing this on the TV. It will be showing this one on the desktop. So you can come and click OK or done. That is it specifically. So our banner has been already put there. Now we come to the basic information. What is all about your channel? You want to tell people who are going to visit your channel what your channel is all about. They say about e-learning. I can come on internet here. I can search for something. For example, I can come open up a new tab and type something that is related to what? To e-learning. If at all you have it already, then you can as well be able to put that information there. Let me see what does e-learning, meaning of e-learning. I'm just showing, for example, if I copy this information, I'm going to highlight this, I copy it. I'm assuming that for you, you already have that information, you can be able to type it there. So I'm going to just paste it because we don't have that time of typing. I can come and paste. So this is the information that is going to be describing my channel. So that is already. And down here, we have what we call the URL. In case you want to give those people the link, your channel will be having the link down here. So you can always click on copy, such that when you want to share the channel, or I want to put this one in my, let's say, WhatsApp, I can copy it here. Then I can come to my WhatsApp. For example, if I have WhatsApp here, I can pick any, let's say, I can come and pick Isa, then I come and paste it there. So Isa will be able to get this channel and click on it, then comes to my YouTube channel. Let's say for subscription. If I was telling that person, come and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is it specifically. So that is it. So if you want that link, it is there. Then we have also other links. You can add links, for example, for Facebook, Twitter, those ones, we can add them from this add link. Or if at all you have the links are others, they can as well be put here. Then we can add our email. For example, this email is supposed to be e-learning. I've just created it for purposes of this thing, but I will change it. E-learning, let's say, home school at gmail.com. That means that is the information I exactly wanted to put. So that means that I can now decide to do what? To publish. So you give it time for it to actually finish, and you can refresh and see whether that information has been actually put there. Reload and refresh. So now if I'm to come here, my information is already there. And if I'm to come to my channel, now here it is showing us your channel. In the other case, it was showing you, let's say, another option, but now it is telling you that you already have that channel. So you can click on your channel and see. So this is now the information we are having. The banner has been put there, the picture is there, but we have no video at the moment. That is specifically how you can change your banner. And how can we do to upload a video? Let's say I want to put here some 2 videos. I can come to what we call up here. We have what we call create. And when I click on create, we have 2 options for the uploading and for the going of live. For us to go live, we have to first of all verify our account. I'm going to show you that after uploading some videos. You click on upload. We want to put some videos to our new channel. Then for this case, I'm going to put 1 video. You can come and say, select the files. You know where your files are located. I'm having them on my computer, let's say PC. I come to D, I come to my tutorials. Then I come to upload. I'm going to pick 1. Let's say call it that one Concatenate. So it is there. Then I can say, I want to upload this. So it will take some time. Actually, I told you when you're making those videos, you have to compress them such that they are not having a larger size. You can describe the video. What is the video all about? You can say that this, let's say, video is trying to show you how to use the concatenate function in Excel. That is it specifically. You're done, then we can come and say, no, the spelling here, we can look for the spelling again. Can come and say next. Then it will ask you, the audience which is supposed to receive that video, is it made for kids or no? That means that there are some videos that are actually not supposed to be viewed by kids. So you have to specify your video is supposed to be viewed by which category. So it is not made for kids, and I can say next. Then I can say next. Then they will check my video, let's say whether it is not having any copyright. For example, I'm uploading someone's video already, so they will have to check that from here. If they find out that the video is not specifically yours, it will not be able to be uploaded. You have to be sure of that. So the video is not yours, then it will not be able to be uploaded. Then after you click next, it will tell you that how do you want the video to be? I want it to be public. People have to be able to see it. Everyone can watch it. I click OK, then I say publish. So it will tell us that it is uploading. How do you want to share? Do you want also to share? It will tell you either WhatsApp, you can copy the link from here, or you can share them using some of these options. So I don't want to share, or I can go to my WhatsApp. I can put in that, let's say, link if I want. Then I can close. And finally, our video is here. We can even go and view it. Let's go back to our channel and try and test the video. So when we come here, it is still processing. That's why you're seeing these 3 dots. You have to give it some time for it to process how to use the concatenate function in Excel. And we have no views at the moment. So after it finishing, it will give us that option. We can refresh. So when you click on it, I think it is finally taking us to that, and it can be able to play. That is it specifically. We have uploaded one video and it can now play. So that is it. We can close. That is it. So our video can play. But if you wanted, yes, please. Hello, you will come. Rogers? Emerald? Yes, please, your network?
Yes, Henry.
Yes, please.
Okay, well, we are going to be handling the other advanced things of streaming and others. For now, I wanted them to just have a basic.
A video.
A simple creating a channel. Some of the other customizations and the lives they can be able to do them along the way. And see, also that option of the photo that you created there, the YouTube banner.
Yeah.
You use fireworks, but the members don't have fireworks on their computers. So there is an option of someone can create a still. Someone can use the even PowerPoint to create some graphic you can put, but the dimensions may not match. But also on the internet, you go there and a new tab. Go to a new tab there.
Yeah.
And you search for YouTube channel banner. If you type for YouTube channel banner, YouTube channel banner, it should be banner, banner maker. You should be able to, you go down. Go down.
Yeah, they're here.
No, there is a website which makes YouTube channel banner maker, not just a picture.
YouTube channel banner maker.
Go down. It had come. It was there in the results. Okay, so you go down that one there. YouTube banner
channel maker
without some layer and be able to create your banner from there. You don't need to
create
use
your own channel.
You went to Adobe. You would have gone to Canva. Canva would be easier. Yeah, there was something about Canva. It was called Canva. You first go back. The one on Canva is easier. That's what I was saying. Yeah, there was one on Canva and then there was one on Adobe in the results. Yeah. But even there, you can. The one on anyway, they will look for it. It is one option too. You don't need to have. You don't have even Adobe Spark. I think can work, but we may have been using Canva.
Rogers.
Yes.
Can I show them using Publisher a little?
Don't show them anything. We don't have the time. You just have to tell them that they can use Canva. You see, whenever you are demonstrating something, always use something that people have. Don't use fireworks, which no.
Okay. Sorry, just are you there? Mr. Rogers? So that was it specifically for the banner. Emerald. Emerald?
What I was trying to say is let's try to keep it as simple as possible. Since there are several online sites that we can use for the cover. So
yeah,
now
you can
all
use.
we can do is tell people you can go to Canva, you can use Adobe Spark, you can use Poster My Wall, you can use
okay,
bro. So the point is knowing that they can go somewhere and do it.
Yeah. So they will have to go to their browsers, then they search for any YouTube art maker. If at all, many of them have what they can use as an alternative, they can try out that one. That is specifically how we can upload the videos to YouTube. So anything I can talk about now, if you wanted to actually manage your video that you have put there, we can click on manage. For example, you had put a wrong title, you wanted to delete the video, it was not all that okay. So you can come to manage the video and will be placed to your video. Remember, we have only one video. So we can come and look for the options here. For example, I want to edit the title or the description, I can come and edit it from here. Then I can as well download it if I'm on another computer. I can even delete it forever. So that is specifically what we can talk about now. We shall see the live streaming in the evening.
Okay.
Kasa? And let me tell these members, I also created a step-by-step creation of, for example, that YouTube channel. It is also there on my channel. They can as well look for it. Or they can go to Mr. Obaro's channel. They can find the tutorials. And I'm going to be putting them in the Google Classroom right now. Kasa? So here is the activity. People, you have to attend it. You have to do this activity. It is that one. You're going to create a channel. You're going to put a banner, add a description, then provide a link to your YouTube channel. Then you can upload any two of the videos that you have been making using your PowerPoint and others. That is it I have for now. Kasa? Moses? Emerald? Are people seeing the activity?
Yes.
Okay, let's copy that activity, then we try it. We shall talk about other items in the evening. For example, the live streaming, verifying your channel, they are there. And I've also created some of the videos on how to delete your channel, how to verify your channel. They're also there. Okay, I think we are going to end this meeting here. Kasa?
I think your network is unstable.
My network is unstable.
I cannot hear you properly. What are you saying?
Yeah, we are actually done. I think we can end the meeting. I've given them the activity, which is there, and they already have it. So we shall do most of the part in the evening. Let's say live streaming, verifying of the channel, and even deleting of the channel in case they don't want it. Even creation of the brand channel, and others. Kasa. Moses?
Yes, Henry?
Yeah, you can take over and end the meeting.
Thank you so much, Henry, for the presentation. And thank you all members for the participation. I'm seeing a hand here, so I think let's cover a few of these things. Let me take that question. I don't know who Techno LH is. Is this hand up because there's something to say or a question?
Techno LH, say something. Techno.
I think he just left his hand up for anything or for something. So at this juncture, let me take a few questions.
Yeah.
Let me take 1, 2, or 3 questions, then I think we shall have our closing prayer.
Okay.
Yes, you have something to say? I have something to say.
I think they don't have anything to say.
I think if I just put it up their hands of action. So let me close with a prayer, and then we meet again at 5. Father, in the name of Jesus, I want to thank you for this awesome session. Thank you for our teachers that have worked well with us. Thank you for the good time. Thank you for the internet. And Father, we pray that as we prepare for the evening session, you bring us to learn yet more things. Give us good internet. Give us good timing. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.